Welcome to this presentation of a case study involving corrosion of Incaloy 800 HT nickel-based tube, furnace tube, which is used for heating a petrochemical product made of Incaloy 800 HT nickel-based alloy. This is the furnace coil for cracking the raw material organic chloride. The organic chloride comes in around 35-37 degrees centigrade, gets heated up at various stages, and finally it goes out at a temperature of 500 to 500 degrees centigrade. The whole heating is done by burners, which is coming in at 820 degrees centigrade. After a short operation, leakage occurred in these zones, in this radiation zone, as a result of localized pitting corrosion, which we'll study in detail now. So what you see is an inside surface of the radiant coil near the leaked area. This is the tube cross section, wall section, and this is the coke deposition, and the coke deposition breaks to hole formation, and that hole reaction occurs and leading to pitting corrosion. It is pitting corrosion, as you know, is defined as a localized, very strong corrosion. This is a coke lump collected from the corroded area. You can see a typical coke formation, and since coke is always a brittle material, cracks very easily take place. These are the cracks, and through the crack, chloride enters and affects the nickel-based alloy tube on the inside surface, and this affecting leads to thinning and formation of pitting corrosion. So what you see is a cross-sectional photomicrograph across the pitting hole. This is the central line of the pitting hole, and what you see is this is the base metal, a typical nickel-based alloy austenitic structure, and this is a reaction product of carbon and the base metal at that high temperature. If there is no temperature, such reaction would not take place. And this is the carbon deposition, which is called coke. And this coke is a brittle material, so very easily it can crack. And through the cracks, the chloride enters and leading to the base metal attack. You can see the base metal is attacked, giving rise to pitting corrosion. So this is the diagnosis. The problem occurred in the following stages: carbon deposition, also called coke formation, at high temperature radiation zone. This is a high temperature radiation zone. And breaking, cracking of the carbon deposits because they are brittle, and accumulation of chloride in the cracks, and that lead to pitting corrosion. This is the diagnosis, and this occurred after a short operation. During that time, coke formation has occurred. These are recommendations for remedial measures: frequent decoking operation leading to coke removal. Decoking is a very common operation, something similar to frequent cleaning. So, but this leads to downtime, but it is worth it. It will save the tubes. So, decoking is a remedy for this particular problem. Thank you very much for attending this case study.